Guys, how's it going? It's me, Redline Biker. Now, believe me, I am actually here. It's not like a ghost or anything. So I've done a modification to my 3D printer, and I say a modification because it is just a modification, but it was a modification that was really needed. See, before, when I wanted to see what I was doing, I had to resort to turning this on, which is an orange light and doesn't really give you much in the way of detail. So, are you ready? Blackpool Illuminations. Yeah, I was gonna buy some LED strips to like do all this stuff to it, but I kind of went looking through my drawers basically because my drawer collapsed. That's the only reason I went looking through my drawers. It collapsed, and I found them from an old project. So I thought, you know what, bugger it, I'll use them, and that's what I've done. So it looked cool, and it's really nice and bright, and obviously you can see the prints, and this is why I'm not printing at the moment. Oops, I dropped it. So, the reason that I'm not printing right now, and I can't print until my new parts come, is a simple one. This. Can you see it? Is it going to focus? It's not focusing. Hello, focus. My phone's crap, it won't focus, but you can get the gist of it. You can see how badly these layers are not actually sticking together. Well, you know when people say about 3D printers, oh, every now and then you'll get a blockage. Yeah, I haven't just blocked that nozzle, I royally blocked that nozzle. Like, seriously blocked, to a point where no matter how much I try and clean it out, it's still blocked and it won't print. Basically what it was doing is the first few layers were coming out alright, so as you can see, they were coming out quite nice, and then because it was obviously even though I cleaned it, it was still blocked. The extrusion coming out was just getting thinner and thinner and thinner, and yeah. So I've ordered 2 new nozzles and a little 0.4mm drill bit so I can clean the nozzles out in the future. They will be here next week, and as soon as they are, I'm going to start printing again. When I get paid, I'll be, mind you, I might be selling them in Moto tomorrow. I'm not guaranteeing that's going to happen, but, you know, someone's supposed to be coming to see it, so whatever. If they do, then I'll get get that money in the bank, and I'll order some more filament, but I'm nearly out of that filament, to be fair, so I'm getting some more filament as well. And I'm going to start on my channel, well, my new 3D printing channel, doing stuff on there. The reason I haven't started at this moment in time, well, there's a couple of reasons. First off, I haven't really got around to designing much in the way of decent stuff to put on there. Can't be bothered at the moment in time. And secondly, because I'm still having issues, I haven't got this down to a fine art, so yeah, I don't want to be looking like a complete and utter noob on that channel. Even though I don't want to look like one, so there's that. But as I say, once them nozzles come and fit it, then I'll be able to start doing my prints again. Basically, the reason that I royally screwed it up is because this is cheap PLA, it's Chinese PLA, so it's not like the quite expensive stuff that you can get like from Colourfab and stuff like that. And this printer, if you set it, say, 215 degrees, it will fluctuate between 210 and about 218 degrees, depending on, you know, the fan. Is that on, or is the window open? Is there a draft because the door's open? That's basically because when it starts cooling down because of a little bit of air, it starts to compensate, so it kind of sometimes decides that it needs a little bit more heat, which is an issue because this cheap PLA doesn't really like going above 220 degrees, and that's what caused the issues. That's what caused the blockage. It went way above 220. It went to like 230 degrees, and yeah, shit went wrong. So the next prints that I'm going to do, I'm going to try and back it down to about 212, 213, so it's in between the 210, 220 range, which is cool and shouldn't really do any more blockages, I hope. Don't know why I'm showing you this. It's quite shite actually, to be fair. I've pulled it out of the bin, that's how bad it is. As for the other video that you saw, which is that one, yeah, that piece that I designed to go on the reel, yeah, I fucked up. I kind of made it about 20mm too short, so it didn't fit. So yeah, that kind of sucked, but nevertheless, I've redesigned it, and I will print it, like I say, once I've got my new nozzle. So yeah, 3D printing, it's fun. And as I say, guys, once I've kind of got everything sorted and I know what I'm doing to a degree, then I'll start on the new channel for the 3D printing side of things. But for now, I'm just kind of like putting it a little bits and bats on here, just so you know what's going on. And if I sound weird, that's because I'm coming down with a cold. Jeez. Anyway, guys, peace out, ride safe, I'll catch you in a bit. Toodles.